From a business model perspective, so you mentioned the Span Health acquisition and the opportunity to get into this sleep coaching and thinking about how that fits in a one-time pod or mattress purchase, being able to do a personalized or subscription-based premium kind of product or coaching, enhancing the revenue opportunities. How are you thinking about that ecosystem overall and including this acquisition in terms of how that enables you to continue to grow revenue streams and enhance the business model?
The North Star is we need to be able to solve the world's sleep problems. That's the first thing. And so, what are the products that we need to build in order to achieve that? The list is long. There's probably a lot of products that we will have to build over time to achieve that. The technology that the pod offers is tackling the biggest environmental factor that can affect your sleep, which is temperature, especially the temperature in your bed. So we said, we'll build that, and we'll build it in a way that is smart. It can personalize the temperature for each side of the bed. It can cool, it can heat. It knows when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake, and it will manage it for you. We know that close to 50% of our members within 7 days of sleeping on the pod see an increase in their HRV of at least 10%. So it's really fascinating to see what science had already proven for many decades, that temperature was important for sleep and that cooling down in order to achieve sleep was important. Then you make the technology and then you actually see it happening in real life. So that's pretty cool. But there was another side of still missing in a way. And that was a bit of what drove this thinking on the acquisition of a company like Span and the expertise they had built, which is you can adjust the environment as much as you want. And there's a lot of other products we're working on for that. But you also need to help people build better habits. If the North Star is build all the products people need to sleep better, we eventually will have to tackle the behavioral side anyways. So it felt like this was a really good time to do it. There's a huge demand in the market for people who want to make sense out of all of the data out there. And we've always been the type of company that thinks like, put this data in the hands of people, let people gather their data, let people analyze their data. There's no reason why you need to be like in your own world and closed off. Give the users their own information. They gave it to you as a company, and then let them try to make sense of it through any service that they decide to go to.